All right. Hey, welcome on into Hot or Not. We have two sauces up here tonight from Stanky Sauce. We have going up first is going to be the honey mango habanero hot sauce. So let's go ahead and get this one ongoing. If this is your first time checking out Hot or Not, I don't do a traditional 1 to 10 scale. I do a 1 out of 5 based off of 5 categories. And those categories are heat, aroma, flavor, versatility, and burn. And if you're hearing heat and burn and you're like, wait a minute, aren't those the same thing? No, I view heat as that initial kick that you're getting from the sauce, and burn is the where it lingers, how it lingers, and where it hits you. So let's go ahead and get this opened. It is perforated, as I was tearing it away with my hands while discussing that, but using the knife to get the rest of it. Give it a good shake. This has got a phenomenal color to this sauce. You can tell it's a nice medium consistency going on here. It doesn't look like it wants to flow, and then all of a sudden, boom, it hits pretty good. You're definitely seeing some bits and chunks going on in here as well. So let's dive on in. Wow. Okay. Right off the bat, amazing aroma coming from this sauce. Can't wait to dive in here, but let's go ahead and go. No flow restrictor, just to give you an idea. So that's good there. Nice, healthy pour. All right. Wow. The honey right off the bat, the mango right off the bat. Then you get that habanero creeping in, and it is a phenomenal flavor going on here. I mean, my mouth is just salivating. All these different flavors are just dancing around my mouth right now. It's like a rotunda of just repeating these different flavors. Once again, now that I've actually tried the sauce, I would definitely say this is a nice medium consistency going on here. So, this is going to be phenomenal on quite a bit of things because it's going to have enough flow to get out as much as you want, as well as having enough hold to stay on what you put it on. So let's go ahead and dive on into heat here. So let me jot that down. So if you're new to eating spicy food, this is going to be a phenomenal sauce for you. When the Stanky Brothers were on, they had mentioned that their idea was more or less to onboard and be that onboarding brand. So, I definitely think they're delivering it here whenever you're pairing this amazing flavor with a nice touch of heat. If you're new, it's gonna be hot, but it'll be reasonable and you'll be able to manage it. If you are, if you're a chili head, this is going to be a nice borderline medium mild sauce. So I would say just a touch closer to mild than medium, or medium than mild. So let's go ahead and jot that down real quick. And we talked about the aroma. You're getting right off the bat. You're picking up the mango. You're picking up the habanero. You're picking up some carrot. You're picking up some onion. You're getting a nice symphony of aromas going on, and it's playing very well. Not picking it up on the smell, but I definitely tasted just a hint of I'd say that's probably turmeric if I had to guess. So let me go ahead and jot this down on heat before I get too carried away, and we will jump on over to aroma, flavor. All right, versatility. Man, this is a very versatile sauce. As I was saying, with that nice medium consistency going on here and the overall flavor pairing and profiling, you're not really having, it's not a super, super sweet sauce. That honey is giving a nice touch. It's actually like latching on to the tongue and taste buds and delivering that flavor just consistently. So phenomenal job there, as well as it gives it a nice shine. So let's jot down the versatility and overall burn. All right, so the burn on this sauce, you're getting it mostly on the back of the tongue area, a little bit on the tip of the tongue, but mostly gravitating towards the back of the tongue. It's a traditional, what you would expect from a habanero burn of kind of like a little bit of a sting, but nothing too crazy. I would say obviously less than the sting that you're going to receive from eating a fresh habanero, of course. So this is going to be a lot more manageable, once again, if you are new to eating spicy food. So let me jot down the burn here and hand this off. And while that's getting input, we're going to go ahead and dive on into the ingredients of the sauce. So, all right. So once again, this is the honey mango habanero sauce. Loving what they're doing with the labeling. They got a phenomenal job here going on with the overall presentation of this. So, ingredients are honey, mango, apple cider vinegar, onion, bell peppers, carrots, water, habanero peppers, pink Himalayan salt, garlic, spices, and yep, definitely it was turmeric. So, man, I'm really starting to dig more and more, a sauce that has a nice hearty base. Definitely whenever you're talking a sauce that is going to be delivering a lot more flavor and body. So, just taking a look at this right here, having that honey, the apple cider vinegar, onions, bell peppers, carrots, all just kind of doing its thing together, in that garlic, all doing its thing together, giving a nice savory note to this sauce, and really balancing out what could be a very sweet sauce, because this is not going to be a super sweet sauce by any stretch. It does have a touch of sweetness, but it is very well balanced. So, all right. So it looks like they also have their adventure meter, is what they call it. It's their heat scale. This says 1.5 out of 5 is what they're having. So we will see here. What else do we got? So they do have, their socials linked here showing, and says if you pick up a bottle, more or less share your experience with Stanky Sauce. All right, so we're going to go ahead and read these off. The honey mango habanero hot sauce coming in with heat at 3, aroma at 3.9, flavor at 4.1, versatility at 3.8, and burn at 2.9 for a total swear word rating of 3.54. Phenomenal sauce. All right, we're going to dive on into the solar flare. So if you're a hockey fan, the solar flares or the Solar Bears are the hockey team that Stanky Sauce is I believe a sponsored partner. Let's see here. Let's see if it says it on here. I know it's one of the two. I mean, basically very similar as far as phrasing, but yeah, this is a sauce that is made for the Solar Bears, and once again, phenomenal job with the labeling. Love what they got going on here. Keeping the sauce labeling very Stanky Sauce. Look. Overall, great color. It's got some nice specks going on in there. You can definitely tell it's not just a straight vinegar sauce by any means. It's nice and medium consistency as well. So give it another good shake and dive on in here. Once again, no flow restrictor. Once again, perforated label. So check. Oh, I'm already picking up a great aroma just from the pour. Oh, wow. Much different right off the bat as far as the overall aroma. Okay. Well, let me see here. This one, okay, first and foremost, this one's going to be a lot more on the savory side. Man, I can see this thing going phenomenal on tacos, going amazing on burgers. Like, I can't even imagine how great that's going to go on burgers. Obviously, you always have your pizzas, etc. But, my mind is already gravitating towards a nice cheeseburger, because I bet you that thing's going to be amazing. Let me get some stuff jotted down here for Solar Flare. So, on Solar Flare, Let's talk heat. So first and foremost, heat right off the bat. Man, it's pretty close, I would say, to the overall heat profile of the honey mango habanero. However, I think because of that honey, it almost latches on and kind of gives you a little bit more of that upfront heat. But I would definitely say it's got a little bit more of a noticeable tick right off the bat, like a hit of that heat. So let me go ahead and jot that down here. Not too much. I wouldn't say it's leagues different. So let's get that jotted down. And let's get on over to aroma. Once again, let me get another. Yeah, right off the bat, you're getting much more of a savory note going on here, not only in the flavor, but also in the aroma coming out. It's not, you can't really pick up the pepper on this sauce too much. You know, you're getting a lot more of, it almost has a ginger smell. So, you know, I'd be interested to know if there's actually ginger in this one. But you're definitely picking up a little bit of notes of garlic and carrots and onion as well. So it's it has that same savory overall body and profile going on. So let me jot down the overall aroma. And let me get down flavor. And then versatility. I can see this being a very versatile sauce. I think the very first one, the honey mango habanero, I could see myself gravitating to use that potentially more so on a dessert. Maybe not every type of desserts. Maybe a little bit of a super sweet fudgy brownie might work out well for that. An ice cream would obviously go great with that. But this one here, I don't really see itself lending too well to the idea of desserts. So let me go ahead and jot that down as well. And then we will go on to burn. So speaking of burn on this one, so this one, whenever it sets in, you're really getting that nice burn on the back of the tongue, middle of the tongue, roof of the mouth. It's attacking more places from a focal point, and you're not really getting too much. You're not getting anything really in the back of the throat. You're not getting anything in the chest. Overall, it's going to be a great sauce if you're new to eating spicy food. This is going to be a phenomenal sauce. If you're chili head, you're looking for some flavor, you're looking for a touch kick, this is definitely the sauce for you. And I can see this thing, like I said, going very well with most dishes. So let me jot down burn. If you're a chili head, this is going to be, once again, on that borderline of mild and medium. So let's do this. And let's go here. Hand that off. All right. Let's get some ingredients right off here. So first up, we have mangoes, apple cider vinegar, onions, yellow bell pepper, water, carrots, orange habanero pepper mash, and then we have garlic, kosher salt, black pepper, ginger, and turmeric. So yeah, definitely the ginger. When you're seeing the nice specks of black pepper throughout this whole entire sauce, it's giving it a nice, color pop, texture pop, visual texture pop going on here. And once again, as with the other sauce, being that medium consistency is going to lend itself very well to being able to apply to many different dishes and types of food. Yeah, they have their adventure meter on this sauce at 2 out of 5. So they're saying that this one's just a touch hotter than the honey mango habanero. So interesting. All right. Well, definitely if you are looking to go ahead and pick up these sauces and or any other sauces from Stanky Sauce, as I had mentioned, they have hooked up Swear Nation with a promo code. So after the show, head on over to Stanky Sauce, pick up their, selecting their individual bottles. It won't work on the multi-packs, but individual bottles, and you can plug in code all caps. I believe it has to be all caps. If not, it can just be lowercase, but swear, SWEAR, and boom, 20% off. So huge deal there. But let's get this read off. For Solar Flare, we have heat coming in at 3.2. We have aroma at 3.9. Flavor at 4.2. Versatility at 3.6. And burn at 2.95. For a total swear word rating of 3.57. Very nice sauce. Very comparable to the two. Can't go wrong with either. Might as well pick up both. You're getting 20% off. So, hey, that was a great hot or not, but let's go ahead and jump on over to the review.